Right, um, here I'll show you some of my projects. I made a encryption program in C++. This is the input. The one signifies that it needs to be encrypted. This can be changed to a later date. I don't know. The way that it's encrypted, it would know if it's already encrypted. It needs to be decrypted. Yeah. So this is the input. I'll run it. So it says it's been encrypted. This is what it is. Yeah. So that's what I mean. It's got the hashes, so I suppose I could put something in later, but I can't be bothered. Now it's decrypted, and it's back to exactly how it was. Basically, what it does, it takes each individual character and it changes it to a integer, applies a mathematical function to it, to every character, then it shuffles them up, then it does another mathematical calculation to it, and then shuffles it some more, and then boom. So, and then decrypting it is obviously the reverse, and that's that. Secondly, I made some. I got bored, made some tree fractal thing. Which I thought looked quite nice, and it was pretty simple to do. Yeah, well, there's that. Then, oh yeah, I got this, I was doing like a music visualizer. Yeah, so I got kind of the basics down. Some horrible lag for some reason. Yeah, the basics down, and I was going to obviously have music input, but SFML only responds 10 times a second, which is like really poor resolution for getting any information about the sound. So I recompiled it from source and changed it to 8 millisecond delay. So I don't know how many times that is a second off the top of my head, but yeah, and it still had issues because every time the 8 millisecond audio clip would start, it would have like a pop. And from what I read of other people trying to do a similar thing online, SFML is not the thing to use for this. So I stopped and carried on with other things. This is a flock thing that I made. Nice little menu, and interaction with the world, like rotating and panning and zooming and stuff. These are little, I don't know, things, and they avoid the mouse. Well, kind of avoid the mouse. The lines represent their closest neighbour, and they'll try and they'll follow the 3 rules of flocking. They'll avoid objects. They will try and stay coherent in one ball, although they don't always. And they will try and stay close to their neighbour. If they get too close, they will turn red and run away, and it's a bit vicious at the moment, so it kind of looks like they're fighting. But yeah, there's that, and you can change the coherence. Oh yeah, this is an FPS counter because and this is on one thread, so it's a bit laggy. Yeah, you change coherence, and it changes from like this. If you change the coherence down, it turns into like quite a big cloud of balls. If you turn it up, it turns into like a small liquid or soft body object. But yes, that's that. And lastly, I have my ant colony optimization thing. So it's taking jam back to his home. When there's more than 2 jam and 10 seconds have passed, another ant will pop out, which is obviously you need more than one ant to kind of do ant colony optimization, but I thought it just kind of adds some dynamics, because when you have all the ants there straight away, it's a bit, I know. So yeah, there's that's that, I suppose. This is on a few threads because each of their pheromone trails is made up of lots of vertices, like a couple of hundred, and they all need to be, the colour needs to be changed, like faded out, and then when it's at 0 it needs to be gotten rid of. And there's quite a few trails, and this needs to be done every frame, so there's quite a lot of stuff going on. And then the following trails, they've got these heads. If they come in 90 degrees, they probably won't follow, because the head might turn towards it, but then by the time it gets round to it, it's left. But if it comes on like an angle, it will follow. So yeah.
I'm the only man on earth to know this secret.
These are my ants.